Hola, Letho, aka Mahadi, not Mahali, the girl that calls for countries home. Welcome to my channel, guys. So I've just been I have such a headache. I've taken painkillers. I think I'm gonna be too hot if I turn off the engine, but I'm gonna turn it off because I'm not sure if you can hear me otherwise. I've just taken painkillers. I have such a headache from all the crying. I'm just coming back from a funeral. How are we, guys? Thank you so much for your returning subscribers. Special shout out to my members. You guys are the best. Guys, we have membership. Click that join button. I'm gonna be recording videos. Personal videos of each step as we head towards divorce. So I think I'll just leave it running because I keep needing to move, and hopefully you can hear me. If not, shame job. But yeah, I haven't been at the funeral. It just someone said to me, I mean, as it does, it just makes you reflect on your own life. Church was so full. You could see, it was a reflection of the amount of people that she has touched. And it's a weekday, so you can imagine if it wasn't, how many more people would be there. She has family overseas as well, that could not be here due to the current climate. But it's so sad to lose her. It's just absolutely devastated. So she was my mom's age. She was born 1950, and we used to talk about, she was in his second marriage, and she used to share about her divorce. She sang, like we had a, that common ground. And I just felt, just now when I thought of recording while I wait, life is too short. We have got to live it. Live out your life in fullness, unapologetically. You only have one chance in life, and ultimately making sure that God is praised through your life. Ultimately Jesus gets the glory. But do not hold back. Do not fear a human being. Live your life. Live your life. Talking about the divorce, I'm just reminded, there's two people who spoke to me, young people, very scared, young people who looked up to my ex and I, and they're very, very scared of marriage now because, for them, we were the ultimate couple and marriage, and what marriage should be, what, to aspire for. And now here we are. And so I was telling them, look, marriage is beautiful. Love is beautiful. Marriage is hard. It's hard, but when you are with someone who loves you, it's a beautiful thing. Do not be afraid. I think this will be one of my short videos because I tend to have like long videos. But just a short message. Sorry guys, I have quite a headache. Just a short message to say, look, there is love out there. There are amazing people out there. And I think my situation, I know it feels like everyone is getting divorced or whatever. It looks like that. But I really feel like mine was a unique case. I was married to someone who's very unique, very different from anyone else I have ever been with or have ever spoken to. You know, he was complex, extremely complex, very, very complex. And he, you know, and I don't mean this in a negative way. I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, let me say. Even not even in a negative way, because that's just how he was, you know. He knew as well that he is different. So it made our lives very difficult. It made my duty, I think actually we had more of a mother-son relationship. He may not think so, but even for me, it's in hindsight. That's why even now I'm not able to, like, I was talking to someone yesterday, and they're like, you love him too much, you love him still, you need to let go or something. I can't remember what this person said. And I said, yes, I love him. And because I find myself worrying about him a lot. And I realize that, you know, so I'm learning to detach myself. I know I've mentioned on here that, you know, I want a relationship where I do, yes, a relationship where I am free to have my ex in my life, for him to have me in his life if he wants to. Because I feel like he is happy when I'm in his life. But yeah, I'm slowly getting to a point where I realize that is not healthy. I probably should have nothing to do with him once we sign those papers, you know, unless the kids are getting married or something. Because right now we're working on the agreement, the binding child care agreement. I can't quite remember what it's called. But, you know, knowing when he has the kids, when I have the kids. So it means we don't even have to talk. You know, I just know he's coming. He knows that, okay, this weekend is mine. We'll only email each other if we need to, if we want to negotiate changing the agreement. Other than that, really, we do not need to talk. But I am of the idea, you know, I love what Will Smith and Jada has with Will's first wife. You know, how they have Christmas together, how they, you know, things like that. For me, that's always been the ideal, and I've thought of it before, like way before we got to this point, because my husband and I had separated so many times that I still had it in the back of my mind that it might happen again, you know. Although it came when I didn't see it coming. When it came this time, I thought we were now happy. Like, we were happy because I was happy. I thought he was. So I didn't see it. But over the years, I have known that this is gonna come back again, and I have been so terrified of it. But I have felt that, you know, I would be happy in a situation where if I'm able to get along with his new woman, and you know, he gets along with my new man, and we can have holidays together and things like that for the kids' sake. But I don't think our maturity level would allow that. I guess it's early days anyway, because we're not even divorced yet. But, you know, I don't know, hopefully one day, even for, you know, when the kids get married and stuff, we can be able to sit on the same table, and not be the families that, like, the tension is so bad that mom and dad can't be in the same room even years after the divorce. But yeah, I feel like I definitely need to have nothing to do with him, and don't allow access to me at all. and not try to reach out to him, not try to find out if he's okay. Let him be. Because I'm reminded of a time when I recently, actually, we were fighting about something. You know, and I was just saying, you never do this, you did that. You know, and he said to me, Mahadi, you and I are separated for the final time. Stop trying to save me. That was so painful. I didn't understand what did that have to do with anything, because we were talking about a completely different subject, and I didn't think I was trying to save him. And that's how he interpreted it. So I don't know. I don't think I was trying to save him. I was not even thinking of saving him. But I don't know if that's what I was doing. I don't know. But my point is, even he said to me, stop trying to save me. You know. And yeah, I need to stop trying to save him. He's an adult. He's not my child. And he'll be fine. He'll be fine. The reason I say I feel like we're having like a mom-child relationship, because I realized how much throughout the marriage I was the one saving the situation. I was tiban. And I don't want to see him fail. I don't want to see him fail. So whenever I have an inkling like he's gonna, like something's gonna go wrong, and I feel like I want to warn him, like, hey, but I have to resist the temptation to try and save him. Let the man be. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Live my life. Concentrate on me, and living my life. Because the thing is, he's my kid's dad. You know, I don't want him getting embarrassed. I don't want. But I have to let him go, you know, and remove myself. Because for me, it was like he'll always be family, because he's my children's dad. So he will always be family, even if I'm not married to him. But I guess I need to remove that as well, especially because his family as well, they've removed themselves from my life. So I just need to completely cut ties and just deal with him when necessary. So that is quite painful for me, not because I want him close or because I want to get back together with him, but because I feel like he needs me. But of course I'm wrong. He needs God, not me, you know. Because also, you know, he's removed all his friends, the friends that he had before. He's got all these new friends that were never his friends before. People don't know him. People who know him, he doesn't want anything to do with them. So I feel like he needs someone who knows him. But it's okay. This is he's almost 50. He certainly does not need me. So that's a struggle there. I do feel like it's like letting go of your teenager, letting go of your child who's becoming independent. That's how it feels. It's so weird. But yeah, marriage is beautiful, guys. Love is beautiful. Don't be discouraged by my stories or anybody else's stories. Go full force with your whole heart. Marry your man, girl. Go get your man. And I was asked why I don't talk to the men, and I have a couple of men who write to me who are going through the similar thing. Maybe I'll do a video, maybe get a permission from them as well. Can I share your story? So men, I'm talking to you as well. Please don't be afraid. Do not be afraid to love. Love exists. There are people who are genuine. There are people who know how to love. There are people, look, marriage has a future. So don't be discouraged. My story I share to actually encourage people who are going through what I'm going through. So don't listen to my story and feel, oh my goodness, so even you, so what how much more about us, what chance do we have? No. The only reason I share is to educate and for awareness. And if I shared each and every detail, whew. But yeah, I believe in love. And I want you guys to be part of my journey into my next marriage. But maybe my new man won't want to be publicized, so maybe he won't be publicized. You just be told I'm engaged, I'm getting married, but you'll never get to see him. But that's basically me saying I believe in love. Love exists, and it's beautiful, and it's a gift from God. So let us live our lives. This lady whose funeral I went to had a beautiful marriage, a beautiful second marriage, and she's just rested now in the Lord. And she lived her life, and she created beautiful memories in her blended family. So don't be afraid to recommit, or commit again. Don't be afraid. But if you are going through what I'm going through right now, take your time, sis. Take your time, my brother, to fall in love with yourself, and so that you can have the wisdom to choose, to know what you want, what you want, and be able to be assertive, be able to don't lower your standards. Know what it is that you want, what you deserve. Have your self-awareness, because things like this can make us feel very small. But know that you were created for greatness. You were fearfully and wonderfully made. You are amazing. You are absolutely awesome. Don't let yourself be defined by how your ex treated you. You are amazing. Your ex was just blind. And sadly, I know in most cases, we allow them to treat us the way they treated us because we thought we deserve it. But nope, you deserve much, much better. Thank you guys for watching. Please live out live. Live out loud. Thank you for watching. I love you. But remember that God loves you even more. And that is true. Ciao, ciao. You've watched everything. Thank you so much for watching everything. Now don't forget to subscribe and go back to my other videos and scroll and watch everything. There's very good things in here, very good interesting things. You are number one. Now thank you and take care of yourself.